What is going on, guys? Today I've got a FIFA 20 video for you. We've got some news to talk about, as it says there, absolutely everything about this year's new game. But make sure you slap a big thumbs up on the video, like the video if you want to see some more FIFA 20 videos, and of course if you're new around here, subscribe for more of FIFA 20 stuff as well. So yeah, not going to waste any more of your guys' time. Let's get reading into the first. So FIFA 20 news is starting to flood in thick and fast. Here you'll find out everything you need to know about the game, from the best player ratings. Ooh, how are we going to find out some best player ratings? All of the trailers. Let's really see what they know so far. I don't know if it's going to feature any of that. This is my first look at it. So new year, new FIFA. As it shows here, maybe a new cover star in Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you like the look of the game like that? For the cover at the very least. What do you think? Maybe not for the Ronaldo haters out there. Let me know in the comments. Type in which player do you think should be the cover star. So there is 21 photos here, but that should be covered through the article of all the different areas, so we won't go through them at the moment. So let's just say EA Sports arguably played their strongest hand last year, unveiling the return of Champions League for sure, but for me that wasn't a big feature. That was just licenses. I've already talked that in career mode video, so we won't get into much depth about it. But yeah, with the journey, for me the journey was a waste of time. Considering it's not a long-term game mode, what was the point? Does anyone else agree? If the journey was never going to be a long-term game mode, really, what was that effort? Because the effort for future games, it means actually nothing now. Unless they can add it to career mode with the cutscenes and that, which is possibility, and certain features that were in the journey for Alex Hunter and all that. But, like, really, do you guys agree with that fact? Like, the journey was a waste of time if it wasn't going to be long-term in FIFA. Like, if it's gone, like, from FIFA 20 forwards, what was the point? So, dynamic weather, we say this year in, year out, but hopefully FIFA 20 will finally see dynamic weather arrive in the game. It's something the Frostbite engine specializes in again, and it's in other, like, EA titles, like Battlefield, we know. So, yeah, I really think it has to be really, just to go, have the picture there, just a bit more zoomed in. Yeah, for me, if they have things there to make in the game, with the, like I said, with the Frostbite engine, they got to use it to the best of their ability, especially if they've used it in other titles, EA. So it should be really easy to implement. It should be for them. Not easy, but they've got the finances and everything there, and the facilities, everything to make it happen. And even here as well, it says we often talk about these different dimensions. Once more, mentioning Battlefield, we have the rock, paper, scissors, and then you marry that with the destruction and you create unpredictability from different angles. Yeah, we don't need to go into much detail about that. It's like, yeah, that's all under that. They have in Battlefield an EA title, so they should be able to reflect it for FIFA. So dynamic weather has featured in Konami's PES. Yeah, we know PES for the last couple of years, so FIFA can be known, EA can be known for taking some of PES features and making them better, basically. That's going to trigger the PES fans, but speaking facts, more just on that fact of EA taking the features. Arguably, if they're better or not is which game you prefer. But let's get a bit more in detail here. Virtual reality. A few years ago, the suggestion of virtual reality stadium in FIFA would be laughed out. Now, though, it's a very real possibility. No doubt those kind of things are growing. Like you see, the Oculus Rift co-founder Nate Mitchell described FIFA and VR as a perfect fit, so that is a good thing. Hopefully one day that could come to fruition. Will it be in FIFA 20? Have to find out. But how likely is it to be FIFA 20? It's well and truly taken off. Look, 21 million VR headsets expected to be sold by 2020. So yeah, we'll all have to see. But this is a bit of rumors at the moment, to be honest. It's not something confirmed because EA hasn't technically announced anything yet. So there is a bit of detail with this VR. But yeah, personally, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna come FIFA 20 or not. But yeah, the input lag, yeah, that will be a thing as well. We'll go on apart from the VR because we don't know. Some of, yeah, this may be something that you guys are interested in. Well, at least my subscribers, because I do a lot of career mode stuff. So FIFA 19 saw a huge overhaul of career mode's presentation, but under the glossy shell, very little had... I was going to say, a huge overhaul? Have we played the same game? Is FIFA 19 career mode a huge overhaul, even just in the presentation? Oh, I wouldn't say huge at all. No, no. What is happening? I know, yeah. Okay, it says very little had been changed. I don't really... Those are two completely different sides of things. Yeah, the presentation didn't have a huge overhaul, I wouldn't say. And exactly like I was saying, the journey's come to an end. So, player asking, yeah, to review wages. This has happened in previous games. So, for example, you see, yeah, older game. I think there was FIFA 13, Shinji Kagawa there. He's like, yeah, asking if we can take a look at his contract. Pretty simple stuff there. As we head back down. I'm not going to keep clicking on the pictures, reverts to the top of the page. But, yeah, adjust ticket prices as well. Like, these are little things. These are not major features. So EA, if they announce them as like a major change to career mode, not really. These are things that used to be in the game, and we just want to back in. But this, I love this player, manager, career, where you could be a player and a manager. That was really super fun. Yeah, FIFA 13. So yeah, I don't know why these older games had. I don't want to say better features, because these could still be in the game and people might still be complaining. But why did they have to remove them? They don't. It doesn't really make sense, because people play them. It's not like, yeah, no one played them. That's why they removed it. So yeah, again, that one's pretty straightforward. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory, and we know we're the ones that played it, or the ones who played it know what it was about. You could be it's like merging player and manager career, basically. So, but this is something that will be super fun as well. Club creator mode. So we will take a look at this one just for a bit. It's just how it is on the website on here. I can't zoom in too much on it, but yeah, with brand deal offers, we might talk about these kind of things that could be features in actually like career mode. Yeah, if we just go back here, we could really just push that a bit more. Push that a bit more for career mode, not just this club creator mode, but having sponsorships, like brand deals, having that in career mode will be super fun. Like I said, this is for a potential club creator mode, a little concept for that. But imagine if this was within career mode, less ticket sales and your staff well-being. Just picture that part of career mode, actually. So, and then I've talked about FIFA Street a little bit, but indoor football. Now, I remember this was on an older game, like FIFA 98 or FIFA 99. I remember you were playing indoor football. That was so fun because it was different. It's so different, and it's not something you're going to play hours on end, but it will be good to play with your mates, with your siblings, something like that. I remember playing with my brother, those kind of games, you know. So, yeah, playing games for fun, and that's what we would do. So, yeah, that would be nice for that to return. How about this? Deliberately fouling the keeper. Let's read into, despite knowing it would pick an automatic red card. I remember doing that as well. I remember doing it as well. You probably wouldn't in a serious game, but once more, for the fun of it. For the fun of it, again, when you just want to play a game for fun, not take it too seriously, yeah, you do that. So, yeah, these little things, they probably took it away because it's not realistic, or if someone wouldn't want to do that. But again, the part of it, the fun part of it, intentional diving, it looks so ridiculous. It looks so ridiculous. It should be the other team that's diving, though. Anyway, won't mention any World Cups. Anyway, cheat codes. Oh, guys, cheat codes are so rare these days. Cheat codes back in the PS2, PS1, PS2 days, man, so many games had plenty. And those, I feel these little things, like graphics are not as good as they used to be in games. But games, actually playing them used to be more fun. Is there too much a focus on graphics because there's higher expectations? But these older games were more fun. Like, no doubt. This is my opinion anyway. You're probably, the graphics are shit. You just sit down playing the game, analyzing the graphics and not enjoying it, I guess. Obviously good graphics is important these days, you know. But you still got to have fun playing the game. So, yeah, there's all those aspects of it. Lounge mode, this is not something I personally played a lot. Add players who will participate in this session, but yeah, it was still utilized by people. But yeah, I look at it as something, okay, yeah, not something I played a lot, so not spending too much of the time talking about it. But build your own player, the Virtual Pro, Let's take a look at it. Come on, let's admit it. We all made ourselves in the game. We were allowed to. And look, FIFA 2005, guys, 2005, and we didn't make ourselves into the slightly weedy or overweight. Delete as appropriate. Teenagers that we were at the time, we made ourselves 6'6". Exactly. It sounds like your people would come up against. For sure in the pro clubs, but yeah, it would be that's the kind of thing. But creating players like the Virtual Pro specifically, yeah, if that was back, that would be cool. Set up your own tournaments as well. You don't have that. You don't have that, and sometimes you actually want to do that. You want to create your own tournaments to play with your mates and all that. So I'm just trying to see any more details, more dynamic. I agree, guys. I agree with this. I see people, and even myself, maybe utilize the same skills. You can do so much more. They could add a lot more skills. But do you think they wonder a bit? They don't want people just to be using skills like it's FIFA Street. I don't, just utter unrealistic amount. But hey, for me, they are missing. They are missing so much skills. So FIFA 20 could also be the last physical version. I've heard about that before. That they'll no longer have physical copies. I know myself, I barely get physical copies of games anymore. I just download it. So also the EA, I heard the EA access will be for PS2. It's going to be going over the PS2 as well, so that will be good. So yeah, that just reminded me of that as we just go down a bit, because we're looking for certain features, and that's more so just on that. Naming that GeForce Now yeah, this is all about EA access. Like I said, this will be on PS2. PS2, I'm saying PS2, PS4. I had PS2 in mind from before when we were talking about the older games. We spoke to a professional FIFA player. How do you define professional? We spoke to a professional and what he wanted to see in FIFA 20. But more dynamic skill, I feel we just, yeah, really covered that. Added icons in the game. Added Kaká, yeah. But of course we want to see, like, Kaká, yeah, he was a legend. He is a legend, but I mean, when he was playing, he was absolutely amazing. That's what I mean. Kaká only had an error card in FIFA 18. Yeah, put some respect on Kaká. He deserves more. He deserves more respect in FIFA. Better pack animation when packing very top players. Yeah, honestly, I like the older pack openings. I feel they do too much with it now. Like, it's just too much. Look at that celebration. It's a bit too over the top. Yeah, it's a bit too OTT there for me. Of course, they want to make it as presentable, but sometimes like over the top is not always the best. Like, so much like crazy celebrations going on there, it can be a bit over the top. I agree with this one as well. Passes. I find passes in FIFA very, very bad. Just very, or they lack the amount of different passes you can do. Like a standard pass, skill point, pretty pointless, and through ball. It's very, very simple. It's very, very simple there. New modes in Ultimate Team. I personally, this is the year I played Ultimate Team the least and Career Mode the least. I feel FIFA. So yeah, this is the year I played FIFA the least since I can remember. FIFA's always been a game I've played the most, along with Football Manager. So yeah, Division Rivals was a good addition. I played Ultimate Team from the start, but then it got boring. I think for me personally, like, I noticed a lot of people making a lot of coins and stuff through alternate avenues, let's say. But yeah, and that's the way. You need a lot of coins to compete with the very best players, or the people with the most coins are the very best players. Those two can go in conjunction with each other. But yeah, I think that is going to be it. So hopefully you guys did like seeing this. I just found this article where obviously a lot of these, it says, yeah, a lot of these ideas, well, right here, that's what they are. They are ideas. There's absolutely everything about this New Year's game, this year's new game, yeah, coming up. FIFA 20 will be excited for, but a lot of these, they're kind of like predictions and what we're hoping for, but also what we're expected to see. So some of these could be, some are a bit hopeful, but we're going to see. So yeah, that's all I have for today in terms of FIFA 20 news. Again, like I said, it's up in the air if this is actually confirmed stuff or not. Some may be, some may not, but yeah, I want to keep talking about FIFA 20 because I'm going to have a big FIFA 20 year, let's say. just mentioning Ultimate Team, I do want to play Ultimate Team a lot more from the start, and yeah, so I can be maybe one of those players with a lot of coin. Just keep playing it, do really well, especially if career mode is going to be slacking off, you know, like what can you do? Like if EA is not putting the work in, yeah, so, and through my content, I want to make good videos, interesting videos, and not just messing around doing stupid things with FIFA and stuff like that. I just want to, I want to have a good game where I can play the game and enjoy it without doing different things for it to be interesting, like messing around with the game. A lot of people use cheat engine on PC to do like crazy things, but it's just because we don't enjoy the game as it is. But yeah, like I said, don't have interest in doing that kind of thing. So I want to see good modes. I want to see a really good career mode in FIFA 20. I'll be hoping for that, but if not, yeah, maybe Ultimate Team I'll focus on a bit more through my videos. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing more content from me, you want to hear some more FIFA 20 news, and you're new to my channel, of course, subscribe. And yeah, guys, like the video if you still are excited for FIFA 20 and just to get more information from myself, for sure, yeah, make sure you do, and I'll catch you guys in the very next one.